class 6. Hope you all are doing well and taking good care of yourselves. So let's continue the revision of our chapter 2 measurement. So children, we were doing the subjective type questions which we had left in our homework. Okay. So question number 26 on page number 45 of your book. Question is, a clinical thermometer has usually two temperature scales marked on its glass tube. Name the two temperature scales. Now you know which two temperature scales are there in a clinical thermometer? Yes, Fahrenheit scale and Celsius scale. Okay? So answer will be the two temperature scales marked on the glass tube of clinical thermometer are Fahrenheit scale and Celsius scale. So our next question is, what is the range of a clinical thermometer on Fahrenheit scale? Okay, so answer will be, a clinical thermometer indicates temperature from a minimum of 98 degree Fahrenheit to a maximum of 108 degree Fahrenheit. This will be the answer. From 98 degree Fahrenheit to 108 degree Fahrenheit. And you also know, if the question in the question he will ask range of a clinical thermometer on Celsius scale, then it will be from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Now the next question is, what is the normal temperature of human body on Fahrenheit scale? So you all know, on Fahrenheit scale the normal temperature of human body is 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, and in Celsius scale the normal temperature of human body is 37 degrees Celsius. Next one is, name the thermometer which can automatically record the highest and lowest temperature reached during the whole day. This is not given in your book. You just have to remember that its name is Six's thermometer. Okay, Six's thermometer, or it is also called minimum and maximum thermometer. So children, before going to our next question, we will once revise the conversion between Celsius and Fahrenheit. This is the formula to convert Celsius into Fahrenheit, or you can convert Fahrenheit into Celsius. This we have also done in our 15th homework. Okay, once again we will revise this. This is the formula C upon 5, where C represents Celsius and F represents Fahrenheit. So for example, if you have any value in degree Celsius, you can convert it into Fahrenheit. For example, if you have 37 degree Celsius, this is the normal temperature of human body in Celsius scale, and we have to convert it into the Fahrenheit scale. Okay, so we will apply the formula. We will put this value in this formula. So we will write 37 upon 5 is equal to F minus 32 upon 9. It will become like this. Now if we cut it, we will get 7.4 is equal to F minus 32 upon 9. Now it will become F minus 32 is equal to, this will become here 9 into 7.4. Then F is equal to 9 into 7.4 plus 32. When it will come here, the sign will change to into plus. So now it will become F is equal to, when we will multiply 9 by 7.4, then we will get 66.6. Okay, 9 4 ja 36, 3 will be carried out, 9 7 ja 16, 3 plus 3 66. So we will get 66.6 plus 32, and when we will add it, we will get 96.8. 96.8. So it means 37 degrees Celsius is equal to 96.8 degree Fahrenheit, and we all know that normal temperature of human body in Celsius scale is 37 degrees Celsius, and in Fahrenheit scale it is 96.8 degree Fahrenheit. So this way we can convert Celsius into Fahrenheit. Similarly, if we have this value in Fahrenheit, we will put that value in this formula, and we can convert Fahrenheit into Celsius. So I think this is clear to you all. So our next question is question number 31 on page number 46 of your book. That is, which physical quantity is measured by using sundial in ancient time? You all know that sundial is an early device to measure the time. So in ancient times, sundial were used to measure the time. Okay, this will be the answer. Now second question is question number 32. Name the standard unit of time. I think you all know standard unit of time is second. Okay, or you can say basic unit of time is second. Now name 3 units of time used in everyday life. 3 units are hours, minutes and seconds. Now next question is, how many seconds are there in 1 hour? How many seconds are there in 1 hour? We all know in 1 hour there is 60 minutes, and in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. So how many seconds are there in 1 hour? 60 into 60. It will become 3600 seconds. So 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So there are 3600 seconds in 1 hour. Now name 2 devices which were used for measuring time in ancient times before pendulum clocks were made. So we have read there are many earlier devices: sundial, water clock or sand clock. So you can give any name of any 2 devices. Okay, those were used for measuring time in ancient times. Children, in ancient time, people used some natural events which occurs regularly after a fixed interval of time. For example, occurrence of a full moon and a sunrise. So the time from one full moon to the next was called a month, and the time from one sunrise to the next was called a day. So the 2 natural units of time which were used for measuring time in older days were the occurrence of a full moon and sunrise. So our next question is, name the material which is used for measuring time in electronic clocks and watches. So the material which is used for measuring time in electronic clocks and watches is quartz crystal. Quartz is a hard material consisting of silica. Okay, so that quartz crystal is used for measuring the time in electronic clocks and watches. So these are also called quartz clocks and quartz watches. You might have heard about quartz clocks. Now name the 2 most common time measuring devices. So the most common time measuring devices are clock and watch. So children, this much for today. We have completed all the questions of question number E, subjective type questions, and I am requesting you all, please go through the chapter. Each and every line you have to revise, and if you have any query, if you are not able to understand anything, you can ask through the mail. Okay, also try to practice the questions to express kilometer into meter, to express meter into millimeter, like that we have done that. So kindly revise all the chapters. Thank you.